सान्द्रानन्दावबोधात्मकमनुपमितं कालदेशावदिभ्या निर्मुक्तं नित्यमुक्तं निगमशतसहस्रेण निर्भास्यमानम् अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे पुनः उरुपुरुषार्थात्मकं ब्रह्मतत्त्वं तत्तावत् भाति साक्षात् गुरुपवनपुरे हन्त भाग्यं जनानाम् अग्रे पश्यामि तेजो निबिडतरकला यावली लोभनीयं पीयूषाप्लावितोऽहं तदुतरे दिव्यकैशोरवेशं तारुण्यारम्भरम्यं परमसुखरसास्वाद रोमाञ्चिताङ्गैः आवीतं नारदाद्यैः विलसदुपनिषत् सुन्दरी मण्डलैश्च
Gurupavanapure Hantabhagyam Janana. Namaskaram to all the Astikas. One of the greatest Bhagavatottamas that we know in Sanatana Dharma is undoubtedly Prahlada, Bhaktottamah. While giving the list of Bhagavatottamas who need to be worshipped, revered, draw inspiration from, one of the greatest composers in Shastriya Sangeetam called Tyagaraja Swami says, this is in the language Telugu. Parama Bhagavata Mauni Varashashi Vibhakara Sanaka Sanandanadhisha Surakim Purusha Kanaka Kashipusuta Narada Tumburu Pavana Sunu Bala Chandra Dharashuka Saroja Baba Bhusura Varulu Parama Pavanulu Gharulu Shashvatulu Kamala Bhava Sukhamu Sadanu Baba Mugaka Indaro Mahanubhavulu. Yandaro Mahanubhavulu. There are such great people in Bharatadesha. That said, we here witness Prahlada, the greatest of devotees, being tormented by the father. The father got so agitated. He said, I've tried starving you to death. I've tried to poison your food. I've tried to let you trample by the elephants. I've tried to insert the tridents in you. I've tried to push you from the cliff. But nothing happened. Who gives you the strength? The boy said, the one who gives me strength is the Dhamam Vaikuntham, the Natha called Vaikunthanatha. And remember, Father, it is the very same Vaikunthanatha and Vaikuntham that gives you strength as well. That gives strength to the entire universe. The father got agitated. Now he asks, if you believe that Vaikunthanatha, Hari is the one who's protecting you, giving you strength, show me that Hari. Are kvasau sakala jagadatma harihi prabhinti sme stambham charita karavaloditi sutaha ataf paschad vishno nahi vaditu nishosmi sahasa kripatman vishwatman pavanapura vasim hridayamam. So how the father asks the son, Are kwa asau harihi kwa asau? Where is that Hari? Where is that Hari? Tell me where that Hari is. Sakala Jagadatma iti. You keep telling he is the Antaratma, the Atma for all the worlds. Where is that Hari? Iti, thus shouting, Diti Sutaha, that son of Diti. Diti is the name of the mother. Sutaha, son. Diti Sutaha. Prabhinti sme. Prabhinti. He took his mace and struck the pillar. Prabhinti. What did he strike? Stambham, that particular pillar. Chalita Karavalaha. And he took his sword from his cupboard. Hey Vishnu, na asmi ishaha. Hey Vishnu, if I am not capable, vaditum sahasa. Now Bhattatri says, see, at one point in time, he rests. He looks at Krishna and says, see, this very place is where Nrisimha Avataram occurred, says Bhattadri. Why? There is a small incident here. While Bhattadri used to read the original manuscript of Bhagavatam, read, internalize, contemplate, and then present it in the form of Narayaneeyam, he used to visualize. Now, he could not entirely fathom the very fact that a little boy was standing up against his father. Like, how the children read the stories of David and Goliath. So, how could this little boy stand in front of his father, say it, and suddenly the pillar breaks and Bhagavan comes? I am not able to believe, he thought. And as he was thinking, rethinking, for a moment when he closed his eyes and opened his eyes, he saw that the entire place had transformed into Hiranyakashipu's Sabhamantapam. And in that Sabhamantapam was the Garbhagraham, and that Garbhagraham was the very much place which had transformed into the pillar. So for him, he was reliving that experience. So while he was wondering what is going to happen, he saw, Bhattadri was able to see Hiranyakashipu run towards that pillar and strike that pillar, and the pillar is going to break like a dicotyledon, break and split. That moment he couldn't withstand what is going to come out. So he says, Na asmi ishaha he Bhagavan, I am not able to describe, Vaditum sahasa ataf paschat. Whatever happened next after this, I am not able to describe. I am getting goosebumps. I am for a moment, I am petrified. Kripatman, the one who is the very personification of Kripa, compassion. Vishwatman, you are the one who is the soul, the very Antaratma for all the worlds. Pavana Puravasin, you may ask, if I am the Antaratma, where am I? You are there everywhere. But to me, you are in Guruvayur. Pavana Puravasin, Mridaya Mam, make me comfortable, make me feel comfortable. I am so very confused, petrified now. What are you going to do next? That is when the next Dashakam begins. Stambhe Ghattayato Hiranyakashipo Karnau Samachurnayan Aghurna Jagadanda Kunda Kuharo Ghorastava Bhudravaha Shutva Kila Daitya Raja Hridaye Purvam Kadapya Shrutam Kampak Kaschana Sampapada Chalitopi Ambhoja Bhurvishtarat, he says. And to describe how the Bhagavan came further, says one another poet called Vijendra Tirtha Swami. Bhukhandam Varanandam Paravara Viratam Damba Damporu Dampam Dim 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 Didim Bam Dahamapidhamai Jampa Jampaischa Jampaihi Tulyas Tulyas Tulya Dhuma 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 Kai Kumang Kaihi Etatte Purna Yuktam Ahara Karaha Patumam Narasimha Bhubhrid Bhujangam Pralaya Bavaram Prajwala Jwalamalam Kharjarjam Kharja Durjam Kikachakat Chikat Karja Durjarjayantam Bhubhagam Bhoga Bhagam Gaganam Gadda Matyugragandam Swacham Pucham Swagacham Swajanu Janu Tappatumam Narasimha Yenabhram Garjamanam Laghu Makaro Balachandrarkadamstro Hemam Bhojam Sarojam Jata Jatilo Jadhyamanastu Bhitihi Dantanam Badhamanam Khagata Bhojajana Surendro Nishpratyuham Saraja Gahataha Patumam Narasimha Shankap Chakram Chachapam Parashuma Shamishum Shula Pashankushastram Bibhrantam Vajrakhetam Hala Musalagada Kuntamatyugradam Shtram Jwala Kesham Trinetram Jwaladanibham Harake Yura Bhusham Vande Pratyeka Rupam Parapada Nivasaf Patumam Narasimha Nasagram Pina Gandam Parabala Mathanam Baddhake Yuraharam Raudram Damshrakaralam Amita Gunaganam Koti Suryagni Netram Gambhiryam Pingalaksham Brukutida Vimukham Shodashadardhabahum Vande Bhimattahasam Tribhuvana Vijayaf Patumam Narasimha jumped a great form of Bhagavan which was never seen till then. Bhattadri says, Ghoraha Ravaha Tava Abhut. A roar came out of that pillar. Samachurnayan Karnau Hiranyakashipoho. It was splitting the ears of Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu has never ever heard such a high decibel sound. Ghattayataha stambe. When did he hear that? Ghattayataha stambe. When he was hitting, striking that column, that pillar. Aghurnat Jagadanda Kunda Kuharaha. And within that pillar, there was, through that sound, very much that feeling coming that the entire Brahmandam, Kunda Kuharaha. So that Kunda Kuharaha, the various layers of Brahmandam were feeling the tremors. Shrutva yam ashrutam kada api purvam. On that noise, hearing that noise, which was unheard before. So he says kada api apurvam. Kada api purvam. Shrutvayam ashrutam. Ashrutam, it was never heard. Purvam, earlier it was never heard. That sound was never heard. Sampapata kila kaschana kampaha. And from that roar came that kaschana kampaha, that tremor. Daityaraja Hridaye. So the tremors were not just caused in the various layers of Brahmandam, it was caused in the heart of Hiranyakashipu. See, that is when he should ideally realize how much he tortured that little boy, 5-year-old boy Prahlada. How much that boy would have undergone. So he says, Daityaraja Hridaye Amboja Bhuhu Api. Amboja Bhuhu Api. Amboja, lotus. Amboja Bhuhu, the one who sits and is born on lotus, Brahma, Api, Chalitaha Vishtarat. See, that roar was so high that Brahma, who seated in Satyalokam in that Kamalam, fell from that Kamalam. So, Chalitaha Vishtarat. So, now the form is not described. That is when Bhagavatam says, Mimam samanasya samuthito grato Nrisimha rupas tadalam bhayanakam pratapta chamikara chandalochanam sphurat satakesara jhumbitananam karaladam shtram karavala chanchala kshuranta jihvam bhrukuti mukholbanam stabdhodvakaranam girikandharadbhuta vyatattanasam hanubheda bhishanam. So it was a form that was never ever seen before. Shuka Brahman reveals that it had the head of a lion. Now, when Hiranyakashipu had sought the boon, he said, I should neither be killed by humans nor animals. But he didn't say which animal. So Bhagavan could have taken the head of a tiger or of a bear or of anything. Why did he choose the lion? To which one of the answers given is, before the pillar was struck, it seems Hiranyakashipu told his son, where is that Hari? Tell me, where is that Hari? This Hari was a clue word, because Hari in Sanskrit means Harir Harati Papani, the one who takes away our sins. Second, monkey. Third, it means the lion. And the Tamil works also say, where the father asked his son, oh, will a lion come and protect you? So Bhagavan must have had a customizable, programmable table. He would have had all the animals' faces there. The moment he said Hari, lion, he clicked lion, the lion's face appeared, because it is his Sankalpa Shakti. Whatever he wants, he can be. Now we may ask, how can the body of a lion and a human come together? Correct. Biologically not possible for humans. If Bhagavan wants to bring something, it is absolutely possible in his Shakti. So with that form, with the head of a lion, he emerged, says Bhagavatam. But what did Bhagavan in this role, in this avatara with the head of a lion do? What is he going to be called? How will he be revered? What did he do to Hiranyakashipu? What did he do to Prahlada? All this in the next episode.
कल्याणरूपाय कलौ जनानां कल्याणदात्रे करुणासुधाब्दे कंवादिदिव्यायुधसत्कराय वातालयाधीश नमो नमस्ते। नारायण 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 नारायण